you drink,
Solid
Austin?
bottle in my dad boy's cup.
Got a baguette in your dad boy's cup? Welcome to the podcast where we talk about anything and everything that comes out of the crapshoot. I'm your host, JD. This is my co-host,
Rittenhouse.
James. I call him James. Everyone else calls him Jimmy. It just works like that.
Everyone else just calls him Kyle Rittenhouse.
Let's get a little dangerous, James.
Yeah.
So, I've heard about the Kyle Rittenhouse situation from you specifically, right?
Right.
Right. And I've seen some of the memes and I thought they were pretty hilarious.
Have you watched any of the actual courtroom videos?
I think, yes, I have actually. I was a little bit interested and they popped up in my feed and I was like, dang, I was just talking about this with James the other day. Let me take a look. So I watched a little bit of the,
It's insane.
like his account plus, like a highlight reel of like the funniest moments of the
A highlight reel?
Yeah. There's someone made a video of like the best moments. There's someone made a video of like the best moments in the whole week of the trial going on. And it's just like random things like witnesses coming in and doing their stupid testimonies. And then one of the witnesses was like it looks kind of like you actually. And then and he just like burps into the microphone. And that was like the only clip.
It just burped into my microphone for the joke, but I don't think it picked up.
No,
so now I
didn't.
feel gross.
Cool. Well, yeah. So yeah, there was some things that weren't mentioned, I guess, by the media that was in the court. So basically, the trial was it was to determine whether or not he committed murder or if it was in self-defense, right?
Murder.
And so the prosecutor is trying to prove that he was there to murder people, and then defense is like, oh, it was self-defense. And after hearing some of the stories there, I think I'm on Kyle Rittenhouse's side, James. I think I am. Yeah.
Oh man, you sound like every one of my coworkers.
Yeah, and it's thank God that we get the justice that we deserve, and God bless
Thank God
America.
That young man who beat the shit out of a girl the week before the shooting.
That's a completely unrelated subject. Judge, can we skip that point? By the way,
I feel like
it's not that I care too much about this case. I only watched it because it was hilarious. And this guy holding the AR-15, the prosecutor,
it's so
he's like one of the worst. He's like one of the worst prosecutors I've seen. Is so hilarious the questions he says.
Dude, him and the judge fought so much.
Yeah, there's like a whole like 10-minute section where the judge was just like scolding him because he did something like stupid or whatever. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not too familiar with law. So yeah.
Who's the judge to call him out though? Have you seen anything the judge has said or done?
I don't know, but I just know it's a judge. So like, isn't that like the highest dude in the courtroom or?
Yeah, but if Judge Dredd just walked in the room, would you be like, I don't know, it's Judge Dredd. It's whatever.
I'd be like, well, I guess
he can do what he wants.
I guess he is the law, right?
I guess I'll die.
Yeah, so this Binger dude, the Binger prosecutor dude, for some reason, I found a picture of him holding an AR-15.
It's so funny looking. I love the picture of his back turned.
I love this. Yeah, the back one is hilarious, and then like there's a front shot of him like in HD.
Well, the thing is, he's not even holding the gun correctly.
No, he's not.
For so many reasons.
Yeah, I just know
the daintiest of the hand on the front. It's the super shot out elbow like
I think
this,
part of the reason why
this isn't how you actually shoot.
Yeah, I think part of the reason why he managed to the ruling happened the way it did was because the prosecutor wasn't very convincing. Did you hear that? Did you hear like that 10-minute section of where he tried to correlate Kyle Rittenhouse's violence with like video games?
I had heard that, yes.
That was a really hilarious section. It's really funny.
Prosecutor stock, the judge was biased. What the fuck even was this?
Yeah.
It was murder.
So like, I'm not even fully sure about what exactly happened there. Because I only watched it for the memes, basically. Like the one part was funny. But what's the story like? So it's basically Kyle Rittenhouse was in Kenosha.
Right.
For the reason what was the reason why he was there? Because he was working a job?
His reason was that he was there to protect a business that had not asked him to be there.
Okay.
That was his excuse upon shooting somebody after they had asked, like after he'd shot them and been arrested. That's what he gave them. That was not what he actually was there for.
Okay. Yeah, because I heard that he had like family in Kenosha or something. Like his father was living there, and he worked a job there in Kenosha. And he was like a first aid administrator or something, and a firefighter department. Like crap, what are those initiates called for that? I forgot. He was like working with the police station or something. He was just all kinds of stuff in Kenosha.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not exactly sure why he was walking around that night with a gun. I think it was just him and his. Was it like him and a group of people just defending that property?
It was him and a group of friends that had all come out with their guns and everything, full on fucking goon boys, like January 6th, overly prepared setups.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a protest going on, and they came out. They'd all come in this fucking like Ford truck, got out of it all at the same time with their AR-15s. Like, we're gonna subside this protest here.
Yeah, so I guess they were defending a property or something, but they weren't asked to. Is that how it was? I didn't listen to all of the stories, so
yeah.
And then what had happened was he was going around administering first aid to people who were hurt, and also putting out fires. And in one of the fires that he was going to go and put out, he met with those group of people that threatened him, and then opened fire, and that's where it happened, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that was it.
Him actually doing good things, but
and it was like a. And the funny part was, I think one of the people who were there, like one of the witnesses for the people who were shot, said that the people pointed their guns at them first, and then so they fired back at them after they pointed their guns. And I think that's kind of
heard about that.
That kind of switched the case over to the other side, I guess. That might have been a big point in it, but
then he shot after he ran away. He didn't shoot because they were pointing guns at him.
I think that's what he started shooting, right? Is they pointed the gun at him, and then he shot the bullets, and then he ran. And then he went to like a police officer or something, told him he shot a dude. And then I don't know what happened after that.
And he literally left the state, went back home. Which is like the most insane thing of this, is that like nothing actually happened from it until way after.
Yeah, I don't know. But I guess with that specific instance, they were like, well, there's enough evidence here to say it's self-defense. So I was like, all right, I guess. I think that one witness dude really fucked over the case when he was like, the guy was just asking like, and Kyle Rittenhouse did not shoot at you until they pointed the AR-15 at his face. Is that correct? And he was like, yeah. Well, anyway,
the judge
fellow Americans, totally fine. We've secured a dub today.
Fellow Americans, no.
We've secured a dub today, and you know what? It's
the judge. Before the trial even began, the judge made it clear that the prosecutor cannot refer to the people that got shot as victims. He could only use the term looters and rioters, and told the defense, I guess.
Yeah, the defense, even if they were actually,
they had to, not that they had to, but they were allowed to demonize them to make them seem worse. But it's like, well, that's just bias from the start. Come on.
Yeah,
you're supposed to be, the judge is supposed to be unbiased.
It's supposed to be impartial, even if they were looters and rioters, which I think they were. Right. But even if they were, it's supposed to be like
the people actually there would protest were not that, but then other people would join in and like used it as that reason.
Well, yeah. Well, that's how it always happens, right? Like maybe some group of people come together to just protest peacefully or something, and then a bunch of more radical people are like, wait a minute, we've got a chance. and they come in and they start burning
Radical
shit,
people and even non-radical people.
burning
who are-
shit, and
they're
like
just
throwing
standing
stuff,
there like,
and like
"Oh,
trolls.
this is
I
a good
guess,
moment
yeah.
to do this."
There's like, damn, I could probably do some stupid shit here and get away with it. So then they join the protest and
then there was January 6th, where it all culminated. Even
so I
worse.
guess whether or not Kyle Rittenhouse is a good dude or not, that specific incident was deemed to have not guilty. So that's how it ruled, and I'm pretty sure some people saw it coming, some people didn't see it coming. I know the comment section of there's a clip of like the jury like saying they're giving out their judges, I guess, like the not guilty. And like the entire comment section is just filled with thank God, my boy, thank God people still have their frame of mind giving my boy the innocent card.
You don't know this person.
Luckily, we still have it. I know him, James.
You don't know him.
He's a deputy cadet firefighter
My
policeman
boy.
who cleaned off the graffiti off his school, even if no one asked him to. And he was going around helping people that night, and it just so happened that some horrible person came up to him, threatened him, and then pulled a gun on him, and he retaliated. And it was all right.
Oh no, this seems awfully. No. This isn't convenient at all. This is how it happened.
Yeah, James.
This is what happened. Because I told you so.
Well,
you should listen to me.
It was all recorded, right? It was recorded that he was going around helping people. I don't think the actual incident was recorded, unless it was. I'm not sure.
No, the incident of the shooting was recorded.
Yeah.
I had not seen anything of him helping people or anything like that.
Yeah, there were a couple of tapes of him going or like just walking around treating people and putting out fires. But yeah, I guess later that day it was just that one dude came back around and he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna kill you."
Hey,
and then I guess hey, Vsauce. Rosenbaum
Michael
here. Can we just say that this name is Rosenbaum? It's really close to Heisenberg. I almost mistake it for.
I'm pretty sure Michael Rosenbaum is the Lex Luthor actor.
Is it Rosenbaum? I don't remember. It's Rosen something.
Yeah, it's Rosenbaum.
Ah, I knew it. So yeah, they pulled a gun on him. He fired back.
Here.
Oof.
No.
I want to talk about that video game thing though. That was really funny. It's like the way he led into it was like, so you go to your friend's house, Dominic Black or something, and you play video games? And he's like, sometimes, And he's like, okay, and do you play video games like Call of Duty and Fortnite, where your objective in those games is to kill every single person who's coming at you, correct? And he's sitting there with like a weird look on his face, like, I don't understand the meaning of this question.
Yeah.
Depends on the game mode, I guess, but yeah, I guess
Criminal.
So. I rest my case, Judge.
Scum.
He plays video games. He's a gamer. That's already enough evidence to incriminate him.
So.
And do you have one of those limited edition anime gamer subs? No.
No. Liar.
I don't know if linking.
Got you 4K.
I don't know if linking a dude's violence with video games has actually worked in a court case.
Not a thing. It's not a thing.
I don't even know why he decided to go there, because I guess he was trying to make his character look worse to the jury or something.
Well, if he wanted to do that, he should have just used a video of him beating up that one girl, and then like all the videos of him saying, "I want to kill somebody."
And that's why he failed.
Those videos do exist, and they weren't used.
They do exist, yeah. And of course, it might be. I don't know if there's a context behind those videos. I'm just saying, because the dude seems like a really nice dude, and not being biased here or anything, but you can't refer to the rioters as victims, okay, James? Not being biased here, but I think he's kind of innocent.
Refer to the people that had been killed today as victims.
Not to be,
They are
not
the
to be
bad
biased.
people.
Get the jury out of here, please. I want to scold this guy for a second.
Not get the jury out of here. I want to talk to this son of a
You
bitch
cannot.
real quick.
Like he comes in, he's like,
"Hey, buddy,
so
you're the bad guy."
Kyle, is it? Well, it's kind of interesting that you
The
hold off your
the
story.
judge walks out, does a secret handshake with Kyle Rittenhouse. Just let's
Yeah,
get this.
freaking
Let's
one
get
of
this
those
started.
stupid like
What was that? Hey, don't
intricate,
question it.
intricate hand motions with Kyle Rittenhouse.
The prosecutor. Hey,
Dab
wait,
him up.
sir, have you met the witness before? Oh yeah, he's my cadet.
It's quite interesting how you decided to tell your full story after everyone else has told their stories. And the judge is like, "Hey, are you commenting on the defendant's right to silence or something?" And I think that's like the
No.
Yes, he was, James. It was a right to silence. You don't have to speak in a court, I guess. Was one
But
of
I
them.
just did.
This is basic law, Mr. Binger.
This is bird law.
I am astonished that you would even try that.
I
Yeah.
am surprised that you are not happy with the way I run this courtroom so biasly.
Yeah, but you know, at the end of the day,
It's
it's
just a fucking hugely botched case.
it was super botched. Yeah.
I got the notification on
Was
Twitter.
it a genuine surprise to you
that-
that he got off innocent?
It was. I was like,
Did you watch the
firstly,
entire like
Joe
trial or
had
something?
convinced. No, I'd seen bits and pieces and stuff. I had not seen the
just
full
like me.
thing. But here's the thing: like a couple days ago, Joe had told me straight to my face. He's like, "Hey, Kyle Rittenhouse, he's guilty. You got accused guilty." I'm like, "Alrighty then, cool." I didn't know he wasn't
what a
accused. Joe had convinced
dream
me
it
otherwise.
was. Nice. You telling me the person who lies to you all the time is convinced you of something again?
Because the way
Because
that
it's what
he
you
said
wanted to
he
hear,
was
isn't
like-
it, James? I thought
Well, what the thing
you
was,
would never
he
be a
was like-
judge, Jays. You're so biased today.
The thing was, he was like, oh, "Yeah, your boy Rittenhouse, he got accused."
Your boy Rittenhouse.
Him and Franklin have this idea that I am some sort of like super Republican, like MAGA head.
Is it
like
must be just your luck? I don't think any about you
Yeah.
screams that except your luck.
they literally like, we saw Jim at a Trump rally back in like 2016.
It is like a zoomed in. It's like a really blurry picture zoomed in on like this one figure that vaguely resembles you. It's like that's not me. No, that's you, James. Look. No, that's Jesse Plemons.
Hello there, my name is Jesse
Hello.
Plemons.
It's me, Jesse Plemons.
Hello there, it is I, Jesse
Trump
Plemons.
rally. And my dog is going crazy.
Breaking Bad. But Joe had convinced me of that, and he's like, "I bet you're real upset that he got accused guilty." And I'm like, "Why would I be? Why do you continue this idea?" But it was like because he'd said that, I assumed it was actually real, because he only uses that whenever something like real happens. And he's like, "Oh yeah, you were there, weren't you?
Yeah.
January 6th, where were you, Jim?"
And you know, I did listen to a little bit of Kyle Rittenhouse's story of like his like backlog of why he was in Kenosha. And, you know, it made sense to me. So yeah, I was surprised that no one really talked about that. And I guess it wasn't untrue since none of the witnesses were like, yeah, it didn't happen. So, you know, I guess all the big media and stuff just decided to leave it out. And you know what? That's fine, I guess.
You know what? I don't give a shit.
I really don't. He could have been guilty, and I was like, oh, you know, sucks, I guess. No, just
That's
kidding. I would have
life.
stormed the Capitol a second time.
You alone.
Yes, me alone. Just like how I did it the
Fully
first
decked out,
time,
had
and no
the
one has
toe and
caught me
ballistic
yet.
gear. Had the toe and ballistic. Oh, you're the bowl guy.
Yeah, I was the bowl guy. I was the guy who stole one of the pedestals. I still have it, actually. It's in my garage.
What the fuck was that event, man?
I like pedestals. I'm a
January-
collector.
January 6th was such a fucking fever dream of a day, man. I remember being in my living room, just having the news on for no reason, just like sitting there, and all of a sudden, they have stormed the
Breaking
Capitol.
news. They're breaking
What?
into the Capitol building.
Yeah, it was literally like, it was just like, here's some mundane news of some stuff that happened.
In other
They have
news,
stormed
a
the
car
Capitol.
crash
They have
down on
killed the
5th
president.
Street. Another car crash down on
We
5th
have
Street.
lost the White House.
The White House has been taken.
First now.
This is the purge.
What?
For all crimes will be allowed in the next 24 hours.
This is the purge. For 24 hours, we're gonna have a pretty bullshit.
Your mic is
that isn't very well
cutting out
followed.
so much.
Listen, man. Listen, man, it can cut out even more.
Jesus Christ.
I just want you to know, man, whenever I'm talking, you're just like, out Rittenhouse.
Yeah. I think one of the reasons
Yeah,
he
man.
gave for owning the gun was that well, number one, he admitted that he got the gun, or I guess he possessed the gun illegally or
Possessed the
something. Like he wasn't 18 when he had the gun, but he had someone else buy the gun for him
Yeah.
because he was like out hunting or something, and with his friends, and his friends had a rifle, and they were like, and he was like, dang, that looks cool. Can I have one?
He does
And they're
seem
like, sure.
he does seem like one of those white kids that are like, a fully
I
automatic.
think he's
very non-hunting kind
that's
of
the
weapon.
reason he gave for
I'm gonna
owning
use that
that
for a
gun.
weapon.
That's the reason he gave for owning it. He's like, why'd you own that? Why'd you decide to go with a rifle? And he's like, I thought it looked cool. And he's like, why didn't you instead go for a pistol or something, or pistol or a shotgun if you want to go hunting? Yeah, for hunting. And then
A rifle makes sense.
and he's like,
The thing
yeah,
is,
and then
people choose semi-automatic rifles like that for hunting. It's like, no.
well, I mean, it's
The fuck are you
overkill, but
hunting, a goddamn elephant.
I could
Just
believe that he
use a
chose
regular
it just
rifle.
because he thinks it's cool.
Yes, I'm sure of that because that is a thing a lot of people who hunt do. As someone who used to hunt and was very fucking in the mind of the hunting community and shit. I
Me,
remember
I've
when I
never
took
even
class and
done it,
everything.
so I have no idea.
Me,
Never touched a gun.
It's true. I've never touched a gun, so I don't know.
But I can tell you, yes, he probably chose that gun because he thought it was cool.
the
but
prosecutor was
also-
like so confused on that.
No,
He's
but
like,
here's
why
the
didn't you
thing.
just go for a pistol? And he's like, well, yeah, it's illegal to own a pistol when you're. He's like, it's illegal to own a pistol, but not a rifle. It's like, yeah.
Oh, that's a thing. It's so weird.
it's because pistols are more dangerous,
Rules
James.
make no.
Like, I guess because it's concealable. Yeah, a pistol can kill someone in one shot, just how a rifle could kill someone.
Hold up. Again, as somebody who is well involved in the gun
I'm pretty sure
community,
that's the reason that people get
anything is concealable. I can tell you this straight.
the AR-15 is concealable. Shove it
They
up
have
your ass.
collapsible ones. Dude, they literally have like a collapsible one that could fit in like a container this size, and it's just 3 pieces. It's insane.
Pistols are more easily
Any
concealable.
gun can be concealable.
More easily concealable. There you
Yes,
go.
more easily. But
Yeah. So I guess the law considers pistols more dangerous to humans than rifles because of that fact.
but
So, and I guess
still,
and he said that you didn't get a shotgun because they didn't have any in stock. So, whatever. Which it's fact checkable, so it's fine.
Hold on. That's some psychopath kind of energy. They didn't have a shotgun in stock, so I went with the next best thing.
Well, I mean, it's just like you
Couldn't
get
get a
to it.
good
It's like you get to a
splatter, so I
shop.
went for
You're
precision.
excited to get your first gun or something. You're like, all right, let's get it. Hunt whatever gun for hunting. I got you. And they're like, yeah, we don't have any shotguns. We just have rifles. Like, all right, just give me a rifle then.
automatic shotgun. I don't need to.
Yeah, can I get a
to shoot?
can I get an SAS? Whatever that fully auto shotgun is called.
Spaz.
Yeah, can I get the spaz?
You're
50
telling me
shells,
I've got
please.
A fully automatic shotgun. I can just level a whole room with. Okay.
Can I get a gun that can
I'll
kill
take an
many people at
AR-15.
once? AR-15.
Hi. What kind of gun would you want?
It's like the prosecutor pulls out like a model AR-15. He's like, "What gun do you think this is, Mr. Rittenhouse?"
And then the prosecutor pulls out a rifle, points it at
Yeah.
everybody.
Points at everyone. All right. Points it straight at the
It's-
judge.
He holds
Oh yeah,
it
you want it?
so-
You want it? Test me.
I know.
Test me. Do it. Do it.
I know I said that he holds it very stupid already, but the stock is like, it's all up here. It's barely touching his shoulder.
His cheek is on the stock, yeah. Can you see it from the picture I posted?
I'm looking at it. The skin is just like...
Just mashed up against the stock.
You don't do that.
I don't know. It looks fine to me.
There's also no sights. What the fuck?
It's not a real gun, James. It's not a real one.
I'm pretty sure that is.
Is it a real one?
I think that's a real unloaded one with like maybe the firing pin or something removed, but that's a real gun.
No magazine in there?
Yeah, no magazine. I think maybe the barrel, something happened with it. It looks like it's all twisted.
Yeah, it looks kind of like a Nerf gun or something. Almost looks like it's not real.
That looks like a gun from Fortnite.
Oh man, yeah, that was one of the things he said when he was questioning about video games, like so you kill people in these video games. Do you know that they have actual guns in video games? It's like, yeah, they model the guns in video games after real life guns.
Licensing,
and then like Kyle he actually said like, yeah, it's just a video game though, like it's not real life. And the prosecutor's like, oh, okay.
Not real life.
Not real life, you say?
Tell that to Mario Jumpman every time he kills a Goomba.
Tell that to Rosenbaum after he went back to his basement full of miners. I saw so many comments about that. Rosenbaum coming at a miner, but it turns out the miner has an AR-15.
Oh, the guy who got killed?
Yeah, Rosenbaum.
His name was Rosenbaum?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, that's why he kept saying Rosenbaum. Like, did he forget Rittenhouse?
Rosenbaum, I think is the guy is the pedophile guy, the one who was killed. One of the ones who was killed, I think.
I love how they still try to use like the whole, but he killed a pedophile, not intentionally. You didn't know.
Yeah, I don't think the judge really did the judge make something like a comment about that? I think it was just murder and that was it. I don't really know.
No, not him. Like, just conservatives in general. They're like, no. Kyle's good. He killed a pedophile, not intentionally.
But James, if you did something good, even if you didn't do it intentionally, it's still something good.
But he didn't do it with the intention to do good. Is the thing.
Yeah, but you still did good. Does God see it that way?
God?
You look up, you start floating away. Can I just say real quick about why so many ads have like some dude just start floating like away? I don't know. I don't even know which company
I know what
did
you're
this.
talking about.
There's this YouTube ad of like two people in like in the Saharan desert, and like they're just dancing, and then one of them just starts floating and like flying over like the dunes, and it's like, what the fuck? And then the ad just ends right there. It's like 5 seconds long.
Is it? That's what the Hulu ads are. It's like they'll just be sitting there like.
But here's the thing, right? There's no like
shows on Hulu.
There's no like title card that drops about what company is. It's literally just it's a scene of two people dancing in a desert, and then one just starts floating away, and then, like that's it. It cuts off there.
I'm so happy we're talking about weird ads because, dude, I am like obsessed with the absurdity of this Buffalo Wild Wings ad where it's like them showing off all their new food, and then it's this guy seeing a burger, and the way he says the word burger gets me every time because he's like, burger. He's just like, it's a fully English commercial, so it's not like it's another language. Yeah, the guy's like, burger. And like, the way
that you were cutting off right now, like, hey, because of your bad internet, is making me even funnier. Because like your voice is getting like all choppy when you're saying.
Dude, I want to like try and look it up, see if I can find it for you real quick.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my water. My water's sitting on my other desk over. I'm gonna be right back. Anyway, I'm back.
thumbnail for this ad, dude. It's amazing.
You know what that reminds me of? That the commercial you just said. I'm not sure if this is real, if it was like a skit or something. But there was like a Pizza Hut ad, where like it's like a dude sitting with his group of friends, and then like it's like the weirdest accent that they have. It's all in English, but they have like the weirdest accent, where they like the server comes in and he's like what will you be having? And then the guy was like ha, ha, ha. He's like laughing with his group of friends. He's like, check this out. He's like, can I have cheeseburger? And the server's like, and he starts laughing with his friends because it's like a joke. He's ordered a cheeseburger at Pizza Hut,
Right?
But then the server's like, cheeseburger,
has,
okay. And then like the dude's like, boom, and it's like Vine Boom sound as he like looks shocked Pikachu face at the server. It's so funny. Can I has cheeseburger?
Exactly.
Okay, cheeseburger. That's the way they say it. It's so funny. Cheeseburger?
Burger.
But yeah, have you seen that Chills ad for the beer? Chills beer or something. I forgot what it was called. It's not
no,
just
I haven't.
Chills.
I'll look it up.
It's like Chills something beer. And it's like the Christmas ad, but they've got like this snowman in it, and it's one of the most horrifying snowmen that I've ever seen. And it's like playing this piano or something. It looks like a straight out of a horror movie. Like this snowman is like literally like nightmare fuel. Looks like my sleep paralysis snowman. So yeah, it's terrifying.
I'm gonna look up snowman beer commercial.
Yeah, it's been playing recently. Like, it's still playing. And like it's terrifying, dude, because like it's this snowman. Wait, you know that lady from
I found it. I think I found it.
You got it?
I think so.
That snowman looks like terrifying, but it's not like a
Light.
maybe. I don't know.
It's horrifying looking.
It looks just like
scary.
it looks like the lady from the Red Room from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
Yeah, that's what this looks like.
It looks like that, but in snowman form. Because he doesn't have like he doesn't have a nose. He doesn't have like a carrot nose. It's just the eyes and like the mouth. But the mouth is like strangely huge, like really big mouth. And it's
like
I don't know,
the show.
Man. Yeah, just like the lady.
Yay!
Oh my, yeah, the holiday beer man. Look at that. It's terrifying, man.
It's horrifying.
Why they make it so creepy? It's not like supposed to be a creepy
Burger?
Advertisement. Can I have cheeseburger? I wonder if I could find that video just to give it to you, because it's actually hilarious. Pizza Hut. Yeah, there we go.
What the fuck? I found a rabbit hole. JD, I found a rabbit hole.
A rabbit hole? What do you mean?
Of weird videos that are somehow connected to this.
Oh, it's Pizza Hut. It's a Pizza Hut Middle East ad. Here, check this out.
Yes,
Watch that. That's what I'm talking about. You only need to watch like the first 10 seconds.
I have a cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. Sure.
Can I have cheeseburger? Now imagine a Vine Boom sound effect when the guy looks at him.
Oh, what was that? Why is it so gross looking?
So it turns out it's actual thing. It's them promoting their like cheeseburger.
That is so gross looking.
It's so hilarious. Vine Boom sound effect when the dude looks back at him. Can I have cheeseburger? Cheeseburger? Okay.
What the what? Oh, there's so much.
I could imagine like the camera like pans over to like a different table really quickly, and it's like Jimin from BTS just saying like chicken and nuggets.
it's Jimin and the Buffalo Wild Wings.
I don't know anyone other than Jimin in BTS. That's the only name I know.
Burger?
Chicken McNuggets? Cheeseburger? So funny.
Why does the server look like John Travolta?
It doesn't look like John Travolta.
That looks like John Travolta.
Oh, it just looks like a normal Middle Eastern man.
No, he even has like the crazy one eye that's slightly closed in the insane
What are you
person
talking
smile.
about?
The server.
What the fuck? I'm looking at the server right now. It's not a thing. The waiter just destroyed this man's comedy career. He looks mortified. How could they make a cheeseburger at a pizza place? His world is falling apart around him.
It looks like John Travolta.
The utter embarrassment upon that man's face. He attempted to be humorous by ordering a cheeseburger at a Pizza Hut, unaware that cheeseburger was on the menu. Absolutely devastating. These comments are hilarious. He tried to out Pizza the Hut and was struck down for his insolence.
Looks like John Travolta.
Wow. Alright, so I'm going to start off by saying this video gave me a wide range of emotions, and I'm going to tell you why. This man decided to treat himself to a night out to dinner with who seems to be either his family, friends, or acquaintances. When it comes time to order their meals, it seems that he decided to make an impulsive decision to crack a joke. Can I have a cheeseburger? He asked to the Pizza Hut staff member. Now, if you're familiar with Pizza Hut franchise, you know that this restaurant tends to specialize in the sale of pizza and pizza only. Bringing such a question about a beef patty to the forefront would be considered unthinkable, unheard of even. This causes the table to completely erupt into laughter, looking side to side to see if their friends are enjoying this moment as much as themselves. That is when the Pizza Hut employee cuts the conversation like a hot knife. Cheeseburger, he replied with a look of confusion. The confusion quickly warped into a face of assurance. Sure, he shot back. This left the jokester absolutely dead in his tracks. Who can blame him? Nobody would have or could have guessed such an establishment would be in stock of these beef sandwiches. This was a turning point in his life, one that would need a lot of contemplation.
I'm so red. Oh my god, it's so... Oh my god, but yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look like John Travolta, dude.
He looks like...
Dude, this guy's face... This guy's face is like a rectangle shape. John Travolta is like a trapezoid, man. Like, it's completely different.
We're talking about the server, right?
Yeah, and what are you talking about with crazy eye? It doesn't look like he's a crazy eye. John Travolta?
Hold on. I'll find you crazy eye.
You can't just... Everyone can have can look like they have a crazy eye, James. Also, John Travolta, man. Looking spiffy.
You want a crazy eye? You want a crazy eye?
Send me a picture of yourself.
Crazy eye.
Is that John Travolta? I don't know.
It
looks fine to me. It doesn't look like he has a crazy eye.
You tell me.
His eyes look normal.
The same eyes.
Yeah.
He looks like the same person.
Yeah, yeah. Just without hair.
Why are there so many different versions of this commercial as well?
Because it's hilarious.
In the recommend.
It's hilarious.
Dude, are you aware of the hold that Pizza Hut has on communist-run countries?
What?
I'm not joking.
You sure?
In China, Russia, and I'm pretty sure a few other countries, for some reason, Pizza Hut is very, very big there and has a weird grasp on it. To the point that they're even making commercials. Like, there's this one Russian Pizza Hut commercial where it's like, this lady's like, Pizza Hut saved us from our previous world leader.
What the fuck? So Pizza Hut's just really friendly with communist countries?
Yes. Hold on, I'm gonna try and look it up.
Or do communist countries just automatically gravitate toward Pizza Hut? I mean, it's the same. It's the same with like KFC, right? Doesn't KFC also have like, or is that just China? Might just be China. I see KFC like everywhere in China.
I think I found it. Hold on, I want to listen to it and then I'll tell you.
Okay. But while that's happening, like, yeah, these ads are so funny, man. Holy crap.
Have you watched? Oh my god! Real quick, have you watched the Metaverse ad?
Metaverse? Like the new Spider-Man trailer, or like the?
Are you aware of what the Metaverse is?
No.
No. Facebook Meta together.
Wait, what?
I want to make sure this is the right commercial first.
You're lagging out a little bit on my side. I can't understand what you're saying.
We have to watch it together, but real quick, I'm gonna send you the commercial that I'm talking about.
Is it okay to watch it on the thing?
Yeah, it's a Russian commercial. Good.
Oh, the Pizza Hut one?
Like, because of, yeah. So it's a Gorbachev. They're like, because of him, we have all these good things, and because of him, Pizza Hut has saved us.
What the fuck is this resolution on this video? It's like freaking Justice League Snyder cut.
Perfect.
4x3.
I think this might be even more secluded.
What the hell? This is a Pizza Hut ad?
Yes.
Is that supposed to be Gorbachev?
It's Gorbachev.
That is Gorbachev?
Is Gorbachev.
He's in a Pizza Hut ad.
Yes. He is.
Because of him, we have political instability. Because of him, we have freedom. Complete chaos, hope, political instability. Because of him, we have so many things. Like Pizza Hut. Okay.
Then it's everybody toasting a pizza saying Hail Gorbachev.
Is it actually because of Gorbachev that the Pizza Hut's there?
Yes.
Who is he eating with? Is that his like daughter or something?
That's his son.
Oh, I see. No,
roar.
that's what I meant.
Do the roar.
Do the roar.
Oh my
That's
God.
really funny. Holy crap. But yeah, I mean,
Dude,
Facebook
the fucking-
metaverse is what I heard what you were saying before.
Yeah.
What's
the
that?
metaverse? It's their version of the VR chat.
Oh, I've seen the meme of that, where it's like the Saturday night. No, it's just one of those late night talk shows or something. There's not a late night talk show.
Oh,
It's
that's
just
not the right. Yeah, hold on, I just
like a
recently
morning host show, and like the lady's like trying it out, and he's like, wow, this looks pretty cool. He's like, yeah, you want to know my favorite feature? And he's like, bring, and he like grows boobs on his virtual avatar. And he's like, yo, wow, that's awesome.
It's not even.
That's
Okay,
so funny.
so-
What the fuck? Yo, it looks so.
Let
That's
me know when
supposed
you
to be
start
Mark
it. Let me know when you
Zuckerberg?
start it.
All right,
They
hold
got the
on.
hairline correct.
Oh, yeah, they do. It's a really receded one. I'll start it right now. Mark Zuckerberg
Imagine
has given a glimpse of
Put
the
on your
metaverse.
glasses or headset and you're instantly in your home space. It has parts of your physical home recreated virtually.
This
It
isn't
has
about the like
things that are only
cutaway and stuff
possible
because this
virtually,
is a
and it
Guardian
has
video.
an incredibly
Oh, I
inspiring
see.
view of whatever you find most beautiful.
So it's
He's
just a
trying to talk
VR.
about-
Are you coming?
Yeah.
Yeah, just gotta find something to
Hey,
wear.
are you coming? Dun 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 dun
Yeah.
dun.
But look at his customization and all the stuff he
Alright,
goes through, and he just
perfect.
chooses the same outfit.
Yeah, choose the outfit he started with.
Oh, hey, Mark. Hey, what's going on?
Hi.
What's up,
This looks like a
Whoa,
video
we're
game
floating
ad.
in space? Who
Yeah.
made this place? It's awesome.
Right? It's from the crater. I met in LA.
This place is
I like how everyone he's
Boss,
talking with
that
has
you?
like
Of course it's
interesting
me.
avatars,
You know I had to be the robot,
except
man.
for the
I
dude
was
in the
supposed to be the
sweater
robot.
and Mark.
The dude's in a VR world and he chose to be bold.
And this isn't even like actual gameplay,
Let's call
is it?
her.
It's just like a
No.
pre-rendered ad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, should we deal you in?
Sorry, I'm running late, but you've got to see what we're checking out. There's an artist going around Soho
Huh.
hiding AR pieces for people to find.
They're hiding AR-15s.
3D street
Da-da,
art.
da-da,
That's
da.
cool.
Send that link over so we can all look at it. This is
I
stunning.
love Mark's shitty commentary.
That's awesome.
I love
Huh,
the
that's
look.
awesome.
Wait, it's,
Wow.
It's disappeared.
This is amazing.
It's
Hold
disappearing.
on, I'll tip the artist and they'll extend it.
Wow. Brilliant.
If you guys
Wow.
like it here, I have another room that you're gonna love. Check out this forest room.
Huh, let's see it.
I like how the robot guy has terrible
Fish
audio.
that fly. That's new.
This is wild.
Look,
Hey,
it's a
one sec, boss,
goldfish.
it's Priscilla.
Silly goose. That's a koi fish.
Beast is
I
going
love that
crazy.
guy.
The beast.
We've got to show that to the
What
kids.
What if that's the actual
You
name of the
also send
dog?
that to my
The
dad?
beast.
I'll message him.
All right, see you at home.
top right corner.
This place is great, Boz,
Oh,
but
yeah.
there's something I got to get back to. All right, so that's a glimpse of a
Okay,
few ways
so
that we're going to be able to get
We
together and
missed the joke,
socialize in the
but earlier
metaverse.
on when he sits down
Yeah.
with the robot,
Yeah.
the robot says to him like, "I hope you guys like my like model," and then Mark Zuckerberg goes, "I thought I was supposed to be the robot."
Did he say that?
He says that.
Oh, I'm gonna play that again.
This is amazing.
Boz, is that you?
Of course it's me. You know I had to be the robot, man.
I thought I was supposed to be the robot.
Oh, yep, I heard it now. Boss, is that you? Yeah, I'm decided to be a robot. I thought I was supposed to be the robot. And then, like, what if it just goes dead silent for the rest of the ad? Just like the camera stops panning, it just freeze frames there.
They should have had a lizard person who'd then like make the joke. But I thought I was supposed to be the lizard man.
Why is this video so many dislikes? It's got 9,000 dislikes, 7,000 upvotes. What the fuck?
I love that all the people he's doing this with are playing a card game. It's like you got giant toy robot.
I mean, isn't this just VR chat? I don't get it.
Cortana, and then you got some bald guy.
Yeah, who is that guy?
Bald.
He's a bald guy who decided, I guess, to make his exact mirror in the game. One of the girls there is just a hologram of herself.
It's Cortana.
Cortana. Master Chief.
And then you got Mark Zuckerberg.
Huh. I don't get what this is supposed to be. Is it just like a VR chat, but Facebook is the one doing it?
It's literally, yeah, making the better version of VR chat is their thing.
Oh, they're trying to make a better VR chat.
It's just gonna be VR chat all over again.
I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be VR chat.
Anime models everywhere.
This feels like the beginning of a Black Mirror episode.
It literally.
I don't get that reference.
Oh, have you not watched Black Mirror?
No, I don't even know the premise of it.
This is very much so like it. Just whatever you've seen here.
Just really, it makes you feel really anxious. It makes you feel
insecure.
weird.
I feel like
I can't describe it.
I feel like my heart rate rose for some reason.
I can describe it. It's like this. It's like this oncoming. It's like when you know that something cringy is about to happen, but it hasn't happened yet. That's the feeling that I'm getting.
Oh, speaking of something cringy, here's another metaverse ad.
There's more than one.
There's several.
I'm not going to watch that one, but Jesus.
What?
Well, I'm not.
You're not gonna watch the best one?
No, I'm not gonna watch the best one. It fucking sucks.
It does, but like you don't know that yet.
This world would be better if Mark just learned to talk to girls in high school. Does Mark Zuckerberg not have a wife or something?
I don't think so, no.
Huh. I thought all like the world's richest men just had wives or something. Had wives that were just not very happy with them.
Oh my god.
Mark missed the perfect opportunity to be a lizard when they were at the table.
Imagine he's scrolling through his outfits and it's just like one of them is just a lizard person.
Yeah, scrolling through his outfits, one of them is him like as a cyborg, him as a lizard man. Him in his suit and tie, the same one he wore at his court appearance.
Their tagline is "This is going to be fun."
I just watched your webcam get flashbanged when you pulled up that article.
Dude, the tiger and the buffalo is the weirdest way of like the one I showed you. It's like, oh yeah, it's VR chat.
Yeah,
this
it
one
looks like
it's
VR
like,
chat.
What is this? You literally watch the commercial and you're like, so what is it?
Yeah, that is weird. Humanity will be enslaved not by force but by its own choice. To Marcus Cousins, you will own nothing and you will be happy. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. This is inspiring. I'm breaking my computer and going outdoors. His avatar has more life in his eyes than he does. That's hilarious. Wow. That's pretty crazy. I couldn't have left Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at any more of a perfect time upon realizing that these companies are destroying civilization.
You will own nothing and you will be happy. What is more,
dude? Speaking of social media, man.
If you have no interest in nothing, this new
I didn't even know this, but like
do not exist
International
anymore.
Men's Day was like sometime or something. Was that today?
There is an International Men's Day?
Well, there's an International Women's Day, right? So it's. I thought there'd be like a equal thing. I'm pretty sure there is. I'm not sure.
I just didn't know there was one.
I only know that it exists because yeah, it's literally today. Yeah, it's literally today. Yeah, everyone hates
I
it.
haven't been appreciated.
Well, I mean, it's because you're a man, James. You don't have to be appreciated. You're trash.
Oh.
Everyone knows this. We're trash.
I'm ascending.
Yeah, Twitter. I only know about this because Twitter. I've heard news about Twitter being really angry that this is a thing. Yeah, they're like celebrating men, but men are all assholes and disgusting people. Wish they all die. You know.
Boston.
How dare they be an International Men's Day? Because every day is Men's Day. Am I right?
My sister hits me with the all men should die about every week, so I've just kind of become like indifferent
Just
towards people
numb to
saying it. Yeah, somebody says that, I'm like, alright, cool. What's up?
I don't even know if they're like serious or they're just trolling when they say it.
I don't think they are. I think it's just a thing to say, but it's like, why?
I think it's because I guess they think it's like empowering to women if you just hate all men. I don't really get it, but I think it's how that is.
My problem was that I realized my sister only started saying this after she watched American Horror Story, especially the season where they had a cult of women who would murder every man they met.
Yeah, and that's
so
pretty,
I was just kind of like,
that's pretty messed up. Yeah, I think you're supposed to watch that and be like, yo, that's not cool, instead of being like, you know what? They've got a point.
You know what?
You know what?
Rittenhouse did nothing wrong.
They're right. You know, I'm pretty sure you would be found guilty if Rosenbaum was a miss.
Oh, I thought you said you would be found guilty, and I'm like, I would.
Yeah, no, not you, James. What crime have you committed a crime, James? You can be real with me. I'll cut it out of the video. I swear. It's not true. I'll cut it out of the video. I swear. And then I'll stream it live. But don't worry. Where are you going, James? Come back. Bring it in.
Hello, jurors.
You don't know what just happened. Let me describe to you what just happened. So you know how you lag a bunch, right?
Yeah.
And it's all choppy. One frame you're not there. The next frame you're there holding the AR, just like how Binger holds the AR.
Hello, jurors. I've come to make an announcement. You gotta get that real high
breaking
shoulder.
news: the prosecutor has given up and resorted to taking hostages.
Binger, super on trigger as well.
Oh yeah, he's on there, man.
You gotta have it like up here on your shoulder.
Yeah. No, even higher. You gotta hold it like you're holding a bow, you know, like it's a bow.
Fully extended.
Yeah. Actually, put the end of the stock on your forehead so you can get a better line of sight, you know? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Now that's how you do it.
Target acquired.
I've got him in my sights. Do I pull the trigger?
Oh, hold on. I forgot he didn't have this.
I cherish peace with all my heart.
I have one thing.
Doesn't matter how many protester riders or things I have to kill to get it. Doesn't matter how many Rosenbaums I have to kill to get it. God. Anyway, though.
Anyway.
Woo! Should we end off the video by talking about something cool?
Halo Infinite.
Hey, I was literally about to say that. Halo Infinite.
Woo!
So I downloaded Halo Infinite 2 days ago.
Oh, you were being serious?
I was being serious.
Hell
let me
yeah,
continue
brother.
Before,
Hell yeah, brother.
Let me continue before you act
Hell
too
yeah,
happy.
brother.
I play with my other. I play with my other friend group. And
that's what I'm here for.
They're pretty big on competitive game play. So I played 4 games of comp with them. And I have to say, Halo Infinite probably has my favorite gunplay out of the 2 other Halo games that I've played so far. 3 other Halo games, I mean. That being Halo Reach, Halo 4, and Halo 5. And I think Halo Infinite, the reason I like it so much is because it's the closest to Halo 5 gameplay out of the other two. So yeah, and I have to congratulate it on that. It's really good.
My just least favorite thing always with Halo 5 was that I never felt like the guns like had any sort of power to them. Where it's like in every
That's
other Halo.
my problem with Halo Reach. Halo 4 is okay with that. Halo Reach is the one I don't like that. What happened, James? You spill something?
This fell.
Oh, okay. No one can see it. That's how it is. But yeah, so
I think
anyway,
it just went deaf.
number
Holy
one,
shit.
gunplay, amazing gunplay, really good. Very it's not very floaty like the other Halo games. It's very like
No, it feels great.
you shoot on a dime, and
It's so good. I love it.
that's pretty good. I don't think I have any problems with the gameplay. Honestly, it kind of almost feels like Apex Legends, almost, sort of, in the gameplay of like the maneuverability, and the slides and everything.
I didn't know for a while that Apex and Titanfall were in the same universe.
Because they were made by like the same company, right?
And literally they exist in the same universe.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Like
So
Apex is a group in it, and I didn't know that. And some of the characters in Apex even show up in the Titanfall.
Yeah.
And
Titanfall was a good game. It sucks that it died out.
Yeah, I heard that the first one was like really popular, but had like a lot of problems, and the second one like fixed all those problems, and it was like
Yeah, it just wasn't as
really
popular.
good. I just never got a chance to play it, so it's like
It was very good, very interesting.
it's like sorry,
Like if you liked
Prime.
Gundams, you'd like Titanfall. But yeah, that's one thing I congratulate Halo on. Very cool. I played
Love this
4
camera angle, by the way.
I played 4 comp games with my other friend group, and I have to say,
I haven't played one.
the people who play Halo Infinite, they're scrubs, man. They suck ass. I dominated literally every single game. I've won all 4 games.
I haven't gotten a chance to play with friends.
It was very.
I've been playing it by myself, and it's like this is the least rewarding feeling. Is like I know I'm playing objective finally in a game, but everybody else is just running around killing, and I'm like, I just want my team.
Any
want to
game
win one game of oddball.
Any game kind of will wear on you if you don't play it with friends, unless it's specifically meant to be single player, which Halo Infinite
Well, the thing
is not if you're playing multiplayer.
Right.
But yeah.
Multiplayer is not meant to be played single player.
The more you know. But anyway, yeah, I was playing with my friend group. Yeah, people suck in Halo Infinite. They're ass. They're garbage. We had a full squad. Sorry. And also, I think you were at work or something. So that was also another reason I didn't even. It's because you're only available during certain times, and and you're kind of bad. So I secretly hate you.
Oh.
So yeah.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
I like how when I said when I said you were bad, you look like you were really like triggered, like offended, and then I was like, I secretly hate you. And you're like, oh, well, okay, that makes sense.
Me too. Let's be friends.
Me too. Do you like to craft?
Hello.
Me too.
Hello.
But yes, I think we played like all kinds of different game modes. I played one on the capture the flag, 4v4 capture the flag. I played 4v4 oddball.
Dude, oddball is like my fucking nemesis.
Kind of interesting, oddball.
I've never liked capture flag or oddball because in Master Chief Collection it's just like you get just fucking stuck in one place all the time, and it's like they just fucking rig the game basically with the way they play it.
They rig the game.
And it's like, but with this I genuinely enjoyed playing it, and then it's like,
That's pretty
cool.
fun.
Why is my team not trying to play any sort of objective?
Well, now you know how I feel
Hey,
whenever
guys,
I'm playing a
you
game
get-
with you, James.
You don't win the
It's like,
game. if
why
you kill
why
people.
am I the only
Yeah,
one
I
doing
do.
the objective?
I do.
Why am I the only one who's the point is not to kill everyone. Okay, the point is to capture the flag or hold the ball.
payday.
And I also played
It's payday.
I think I played Big Team Capture the Flag, which is just a shit show. But
I love it.
we dominated.
I love the power cell for big team battle. The power seed or whatever.
I kind of felt bad for the enemy team because my team was kind of just smurfing on them. What had happened in that big team capture the flag is our team immediately hopped into our vehicles, drove to the enemy base, killed everyone, and then took their vehicles, brought it back to our side, and then they just had to play the entire rest of the game with no vehicles. And we just shit on them.
Old what color team were you
And
on?
we were blue team, I think.
Old blue team tactic.
And we just kept killing them over and over again. And then like 2 minutes before the timer went up, we just captured all the flags and won. We legitimately just didn't decide to capture the flag. We could have, but we just didn't because we just wanted to kill them. So that happened.
Hey, honestly, that's just what happened. Like with my game of fucking oddball.
Were you on the winning side or the losing one?
Losing. I was the other people. The thing was, they were playing it smart. All 4 people were working together, and they were keeping it in one place. Yeah, and it was like they had one guy keeping and holding it, which you're supposed to do to earn points, and then they had the 3 people playing defensive, looking out, just running back and forth, not staying in one place. And it's like, cool, I've spawned in. Where's my team? They're fuck knows where. They're not doing anything.
They're not even trying to attack that one point that they're all at?
No, they're trying to do trick shots. I literally died.
James,
and
they have fun doing that, okay, James? It's not. They're not inting you, James. They're having fun playing the game. If they want to,
screen of one of my teammates, and the guy's got the sniper rifle, and he does a backflip.
They don't
whiffs the shot, and the guy who's shooting it just stares at him and then just gunned him down.
If they don't want to kill the enemy team, you can't blame them. They're just having fun, James.
And
even if it's at the expense of your fun.
We get the ball. Or, the skull. We get it.
It's a ball. It's an odd ball.
It's a skull, but yeah.
What's the shape of a skull,
semantics,
James?
but,
spherical. What are balls shaped? Spherical. Where is P stored? In the balls. So it's a yeah.
But
behind the eyes.
I had gone in the eyes. But I had gotten the ball, and my entire team was there. And we're in the underground of the map and everything. I'm like, cool.
Underground.
You're literally in the most secure spot. We will be fine.
They all 3 probably wouldn't
look
say
at
that's
me,
the most secure spot, but yeah.
run away, and I'm left alone standing there, and I can see the little blips of the enemy team running right at me. And I'm like, cool. Thanks, guys.
Guess I'll die.
We had every opening covered, and you all just ran away for no reason. And we were literally, I had fucking almost won us that round. We were like 20 points away. And I'm just thinking, they are 2 points away. We cannot let them get the ball. And the ball is sitting right in front of them. And they're like, well, rather than take it and then just beat the guy to death in 2 hits, I'm just going to shoot around him.
Sounds about right. That's how they have fun, James. You know? Come on. It's like if you had a teammate that all he did was jump on the mongoose and just drive the mongoose to enemy base and die and do that over and over again. I mean, it's like they're just having fun. You can't blame them, James. Everyone can have fun the way they want to have fun in the game.
Yeah, like why would they get on the mongoose and drive up to somebody, honk the horn, and then the guy gets on the back of it and
then die? Yeah, it's to have fun.
And then the guy gets on the back of it though.
1 out of every 5 games you play, that happens, and it happens
5 games
just once.
1 out of every 10.
I've seen you. I've seen you into your team as almost every single Halo stream that I've hopped into when you were streaming.
Yeah, but that was back then. This is now.
You cannot tell me that that's any different from how your teammates inch you.
development.
It's
I've had a character development.
you telling me you've
I'm different.
changed as a person. You've changed, James.
I'm no longer
I'll have you know
emotionally
that
distant.
if I do play Halo Infinite with you, which will happen probably this weekend,
Yay.
I'm going to pull a James. And I'm
I'm
going to
going
just
to-
have fun.
I'm gonna plug my 360 headset I have right
you're
here
about to
and just speak
you're about
you
to
through-
buy a gamer chair with this money that you saved up for your PC, but instead
What do I have now?
I don't know.
I'm comfy.
I don't know, dude. You seem to be
Listen,
losing a lot of games. It's
Listen,
just
tech support here.
you seem to be losing a lot of games. I don't know. It might be your chair's fault, I think.
No, it's purely Dr. Disrespect's fault.
Why
Listen,
did he
this
leave?
game will not succeed without Battle Royale.
That's just a fact. I'm still waiting for it.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, if we had all the game modes and Battle Royale, like, okay. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we just had
So,
Battle Royale.
yeah, my experience with it has been pretty positive. Dominating. I'm just dominating people, stealing people's gameplay. It's been a hell of a time.
Just dominating out here.
Yeah. And honestly, my friends kind of do the same thing that those randos were doing in your lobby, except that instead of running around and dying, they'd actually run around and kill everybody. So that's nice. Which is in a way playing an objective, because then it allows me to go and do the objective. I think in the first game when I played Capture the Flag with the 4v4, I had 2 caps. And the way I got those caps was I was just escorting my friend who got the flag, and then they would die because someone would shoot them from like across the map or something, and I just pick up the flag and finish the job. You know, it was really fun to play with that. And you know how like on Bruce Green's stream when he played Halo Infinite, where like his team was like,
Watched it. I didn't watch it.
oh, you didn't watch it? Okay, well,
I didn't. I really wanted, but I didn't.
yeah, well, his team is like kind of playing it seriously-ish, where it's like they're doing like call outs and stuff and being like, yo, these guys are on the side, let's kill them and get the objective and shit. That's like how my friends were like doing that, because I guess it was comp and they care about that kind of stuff. So yeah, the oddball one is super weird though. I think it's an interesting concept because the team that has the ball is inherently like weaker than the team that doesn't, because they have one dude who can't shoot.
And then you can kill people in 2 hits, so it's
Yeah.
like, what's up? But it's
And
like you could always kill
and the
people in
worst
2
place
hits.
that I found
It
to actually
feels
be on that
better.
map, the worst place to be on that tiny map that I think Oddball only is in one map or something, is underground. Because when you're
Was it only
underground,
in that one map?
maybe it's the one map where there's like an underground section, you know. There's like a
Right,
little
right,
like
right,
there's like an inside indoor section
right,
and like an underground
right.
section.
right.
And it's like terrible to be underground when you have the ball, because the only thing that the enemy does is just chuck nades down there, and you've got nowhere to go. You got nowhere to go. They chuck nades
I'm
and you
not talking
die.
about like right under there. I'm talking about like in that 3 doorway area, where it's like you got the 2 doors leading out and then the one into the long hallway.
Oh, there's
right
like
there.
another underground section.
Oh, it's still part of it. Like leads up from there and everything. And it's like
Well, either way,
3 doorway, and then the
staying
one leading
in a
into the
small
big
area,
room.
staying in a small area is not really good, because people love to chuck nades just like everywhere. Like
Yeah.
literally, like right when they spawn, they just chuck nades in the direction of the enemy team, and somehow maybe you'll get lucky and get a kill or 2 there, or maybe you'll be like James and be really lucky and like that's like all your kills. But
I in my first day after downloading Infinite in my first game, I got a sniper rifle.
no, didn't you say like the nade chucking was like really good or something?
Oh, I
Like
love
really
it.
strong. Honestly,
I love it.
in my opinion, it's like it's okay. I don't think it was like as strong as you said it was.
I
But
think
I think it's only
noticed
because you
that.
were comparing it to, or did it actually change?
I think it changed because like when I was playing it today, I was like,
Because it felt like normal to me.
Because I was remembering because like you used to just play a lot of like.
'Cause I think I saw you playing it where when you chucked a nade, it was like a bullet shot. It was just like went straight into
Yeah.
like like really far. But when I was playing it, it's like you could tell it's a lot weaker than when I saw you were playing it as. Because I guess they thought it was like, you know, they don't want you to just spawn in and chuck nades all the way across the map and kill stuff. So they want you to use it strategically instead of just spamming it.
My cat's outside my door yelling. But yeah, I love it still.
Yeah, it's still pretty good.
I think it's still pretty good.
It's still a strong throw.
Oh.
It's just not as strong as it was before.
Have you done any of the customization?
You know me, James. I pressed the customization button, got the achievement, and then I played more comp. Oh yeah.
Got the achievement. Got out of there.
Got out of. I'm glad to say that, James, in those 4 games, I've unlocked a rare achievement. You know what that rare achievement is?
What's the rare achievement?
Don't remember.
I've also unlocked a rare achievement.
Yeah? Did it only take you 4 games?
Well, no, I did in the training course.
That's even better.
Completing it in under 25 seconds.
That's crazy. Maybe it's only rare because there's a training course? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it gives you like the options of like the games. It's like multiplayer training mode and stuff, and then it's like training arena, and it's like the canon explanation of what the multiplayer is.
Yeah.
It's you're a Spartan who's like going through a basic training during the events of Infinite, and it's also like informing you what's going on in Infinite. It's going to be a overlying story that's going to continue out through each season.
Hold up, I'm just about to get to see what achievement I got. Crap. No,
I'm
it doesn't
so
show.
terrified of opening this water.
Of what?
Of opening this water because it has thawed. So I'm like, the moment I open it, it's gonna be like a fucking.
Oh, I guess it's not too amazing. It just captured a flag twice in a match made captured a flag game. I guess it's a rare achievement.
Look at the lid.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's up there, dude. It's stressed.
It's gonna blow.
It's stressed out, man.
Dude, I haven't even told you about my work week.
That's right, and you won't be able to during this pod because I'm just gonna say one more thing about Halo Infinite before I have to end it, and it's
that's saved for spiraling into insanity with James.
Yeah, I guess we'll just transfer that over to the other thing whenever that happens. Preferably after you come out with the G Savior thing that we did, but maybe not.
G Savior is being uploaded tomorrow, guaranteed.
Really?
Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Is it just gonna be the audio? Or did you actually like map it to the actual video of G Savior? James? All right, fine. Be like that. I'll just be there and leave a dislike, you know.
Guaranteed.
A dislike on the video that I'm involved in.
Guaranteed.
But anyway,
our first technical collaboration on the other channel.
In the first match made game that I ever got into in Halo Infinite, which was the capture the flag 4v4, I managed to kill 3 people in a row with backstabs, and that was pretty cool.
Madman.
It was literally one right after the other because they were all in the line, and I just went for it. So that was pretty fun.
I saw him there and I took it personally.
They were pretty fuming, I guess. They were like, who the fuck wasn't watching our flank?
Dude, I wish they had hot mics because I'd love to hear people getting upset after
the
dying.
Xbox Live mics? Jesus.
Yeah, like the Call of Duty hot mic where it's like every time you kill a person, you get to hear what they're like saying.
Yeah. Just son of a bitch, what the fuck?
Motherfucker, every time.
I'm going to commit a hate crime.
I got a question for black people.
Alright then, well, if you enjoyed, you should leave a like and subscribe. We do this every Sunday. Every Sunday. And it's going to be it from me. James, you want to plug in your stuff before we leave?
Hi, I'm James.
Bye!